And we had a bunch of dogs and a bunch of cats. I had this dog named Sinbad. Okay, I didn't name it.
Okay. Should have named it Kazam.
Okay. Shazam. Well, actually, if I would have named it Shazam, it would have been really ironic.
Yeah?
Because...
It disappeared?
No. Sinbad got struck by lightning.
Your dog?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yes, he died.
Oh my god!
Jim, we've been in this damn tree stand for hours and we haven't seen anything. This whole thing is starting to feel like a big crock of shit.
Yeah, Fortnite's back on iPhone. I could be playing that right now. Instead, I'm out here chasing the chupacabra or whatever the hell you saw.
I swear to you, I saw it. It was bipedal, hairy, humanoid, Sasquatch, Bigfoot, the missing link. That's the creature. That creature is in these woods, and we're going to catch him. We'll be heroes. We'll be famous, for Christ's sake. This will be worth the wait.
Are you sure you didn't hallucinate the thing or something? Bigfoot? Really? In these here woods? There's simply no way a Sasquatch could survive in this climate.
What would it eat? I just don't think this ecosystem could sustain a creature of that size, especially not a whole gaggle of them.
Patience is a virtue, my friends. I've laid out the Sasquatch's favorite snack, pickled duck's meat. If anything's going to lure out the beast, it's that.
Is this some kind of practical joke? You were always a prankster.
Wait, shh. Did you guys hear that?
Must have been the wind. Let me take
It's here. Look at that bush. It's there.
Holy shit, it's real. It's fucking real. We found Bigfoot.
What'd you do? You shot Bigfoot.
Let's go down there and get a better look.
You fucking shot me. What the hell?
It can talk?
Bigfoot can talk?
What are you morons talking about? I'm not Bigfoot.
I'm sorry, what? You're covered in hair.
What? So a fairly hairy guy can't traipse through the woods anymore? Without a care in the world?
There isn't an inch on your body that isn't hairy. You've got to be Bigfoot.
No. Look, here's my ID. My name is Tim Fallingsworth. I need you to call my equally hairy wife to come pick me up. She's gonna be pissed too. This is like the third time one of you idiots have shot at me this month. She said I either have to give up my hiking or shave my body. I talked her out of it. She's gonna have a fucking field day with this.
Can you give us a moment? How do we know if that thing is telling the truth? Can Bigfoot lie? There's no way, right?
Maybe he is just a dude. His story was pretty compelling.
Nah, fuck that. It's playing a trick on our minds. We gotta kill the thing. It's the only way. We will donate the body to science and become millionaires.
I think donating the body and becoming millionaires are incompatible with each other. But that's neither here nor there.
Look, let's just blast this thing, fry up some Bigfoot steaks, and forget the whole thing ever happened.
You know what? I like where your head's at.
Wait! No!
Welcome back, everyone, to the Sewerboys Podcast. This is episode 22. I'm joined by Tucker.
Hideo Kojima. You should have gotten your baggage by now.
Matt.
I don't know what to follow that up with. That was pretty incredible.
Woo! We're here.
We did it, boys. We're here. And we're coming to you live from just a few miles outside of Bristlecone National Forest, where Matt was located mere hours ago.
Did you see it?
Due to his safe return, we will be donating the remainder of the GoFundMe money to the Mark Zuckerberg Institute for iPad-Addicted Children's Rehabilitation.
This lore does not make sense.
Ving, did you read it like it was written?
No, I saw that you changed the line in my intro to penis, you motherfucker.
His Bridgestone National Penis.
We were talking about this before we started rolling. You're basically Dennis the Menace.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're like Big Nate, and you're like fucking Dennis the Menace.
Who's
You're
Big
Greg
Nate?
Heffley.
Who the fuck's Big Nate?
Big Nate.
You don't know Big Nate?
No. Is that the motherfucker from Rob Dyrdek show?
No, Big Nate. He was a cartoon character.
Wait, who were those guys who used to skateboard?
Rob Dyrdek.
Rob Dyrdek.
And who's his friend?
Robin Big.
Yeah, Big.
What happened to
Robin Big?
Big is dead.
Yeah.
Robin Thicke.
Was he big?
Oh,
He was big.
Oh, he's dead.
He's
Yeah,
in
he's
Skate
dead.
2. They're in Skate 2. I think.
Oh yeah,
Wait,
he was
what
a
about,
skater. I don't think he died because he was big.
What
No,
about,
he did die because he was big.
Well, rest in peace. Skate.
Allegedly.
What about what's his dust you bring up every time?
What's his name? Bam?
No, the Dennis the Menace, fucking Big Nate or whatever.
Big Justice?
No, the other guy you say.
Rizzler.
Big AJ?
No, it's
Black
not
Panther.
Big.
Cousin Angelo.
No, it's like a Dennis the Menace type of name.
Oh.
Bad David. Naughty David.
Bad
David, no.
Bad David, no David, no.
You are like Bad David.
You are. Anytime you tell David not to do something, he does it. That's the
Yeah.
conceit of the book.
That's
right?
not true.
That's the point of the book, is
Yeah.
that he's just a little guy.
You can start telling him to do things and then he won't do it because it's not fun.
Yeah.
Idiot.
That's you. You're Bad David.
It's fucking opposite day in David's head.
It's opposite day in your fucking head.
No, it's not opposite day in my head.
I'm definitely
my
Greg
point.
Heffley.
You know what opposite day is?
What?
Today.
September 11th.
Oh man, the planes were supposed. The towers were supposed
Why are
to stay
you
up.
twitching like Ethan Klein right now? What the fuck's going on with you, buddy?
Jake's doing the same thing.
But you're like doing it intense. I
I
think
just
it's
got-
because your arm's on your leg.
I
and
got
you just-
fatter thighs.
Well, he was lost for a number of weeks. I think
Oh,
he
that's
might be
true.
a
I
little-
forgot.
I haven't had the touch of a woman.
Sorry, I forgot.
He's got forced sickness.
Yeah, and nuts full of
syndrome.
cum.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
You
true.
got big cum balls.
I
You
got
got to drain those balls.
I got a
stat.
sack full of just.
Hey,
Wait, let's do an
drain
improv
those
sketch where we
balls.
just jerk off Matt.
Okay, well we're doctors.
That's the challenge.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
We need 50 cc's of cum stat.
I need 50 cc's of BBL Latina.
Can I leave that in?
It's for Matt.
Oh, it is for Matt. Matt needs it.
Quick, doctor, 100 cc's of
Slim, thick, shoddy.
Slim Thick Princess Peach
Athletic
Futanari.
Jesus.
Um,
Matt just learned that word.
I just learned that it was a whole big word and not just futa. And a little bit of vor.
That's true. What's going on with Vor? Why do people want to be eaten?
Why wouldn't you want to be eaten?
Yeah,
That's true. It's warm in there.
I'm a
Yeah.
big snack.
Eat
It
me.
is very strange that's like something that gets people off, is just being. I guess it's the most intimate you can be with
What
somebody.
was that?
Taserphone.
I'm
But
gonna
like,
be
think about
gobbled up.
it like this.
Mhm.
What's the inside of a body like?
Wet
And warm,
Ooh.
much like a vagina.
pussy.
So I feel like
So hot.
you being inside of a big vagina, basically, but it's Godzilla.
No, but that's a different fetish where you want to be born.
Yeah.
No, because I don't want to come out.
You want to stay
I
in
want
there.
to stay in there.
That's true.
Yeah.
It's like home.
When you were born, you were just grab it on.
Well, I'm not talking about my mother. You fucking sick fuck.
What's wrong with you, Vinny?
I'm just saying, whenever you were being born, you wanted to stay in there.
Well, when I was born, I didn't want to see this world. That's true.
yeah, you were afraid.
I said, please put me back in there. Mommy.
Guys, we have to have an intervention. We got to stop doing baby bits.
No, it's funny.
It's so hot.
It's so I'm
It's fucking hot.
looking like a fucking skewer.
I feel great right now.
You love it. The neighbor is currently weed whacking his entire lawn instead of just using a lawnmower. So if you can hear that, that's what that is. We've been That's the one thing we've been plagued by this whole week of.
I feel like
content
I'm gonna get my
creation.
sunglasses.
Go get them.
You just go.
They're so far.
You don't mind?
Huh?
You don't mind? You want my sunglasses?
No.
Okay, I want them.
See, you guys both have the round glasses, and I can't do that.
I feel
Why?
like you could pull them off.
Yeah, I think you can pull them off.
I would love to. What I would really love to do is have those those Peter Parker glasses with like the yellow frames. You know? Like
No, that's a mask, and his name is Spider-Man.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Do you remember in Spider-Man Far From Home?
When he gets
those
the Tony
glasses?
Stark glasses?
Yeah.
With Jennifer Connelly
Yeah.
speaking to him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember
Yeah, I wish
that.
I could pull those glasses off.
No, remember he's in the school bus. They're traveling through the Alps or something.
Yeah.
In the third one?
In the, second, one.
Oh.
That's No Way Home.
And he jumps up on the top and he has to kill Mysterio's drone
Yeah.
with his special web.
Yeah. And like I just really always wear the Casey Neistat glasses.
Oh, you are on some nice stat
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, I just prefer the Neistat look.
That's fair. That's like
Yeah.
a look.
It is a look, but I'd like to branch out of my sunglasses
Mhm.
more. I just can't do it.
Well, what shape of glasses complements what shape of head? I feel like square head, round glasses. You know, you have kind of a round head.
Square peg, round hole.
My head's kind of mushroom.
What?
I can see it.
Fucking talking dick again.
It's ovular.
Oh, his penis.
Talking penis.
Yeah, I knew it.
Who's calling?
Dog. New rule, and we should have established this earlier. Phone
answer
on
it.
mute.
Who is it?
It's his mom.
Don't answer that.
You should answer it. You've been gone for weeks.
That's true. She's worried about you.
She doesn't need to know where I am.
Packing up, mother.
Well, we've just finished a week of content creation without spoiling it. How you guys feeling?
I thought everything we made was good.
I'm a little nervous about a couple things, but
Yeah.
overall, I feel like most of it was good. Yeah.
Nobody.
Now
died.
we have a block party.
No, it's just a car going by. It adds to it. But no, I feel like nobody died. Nobody got seriously injured. Nobody got injured at all. Really?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
You got one mysterious bruise. And
I have
that's
a
it.
mysterious bruise. I do have a cut on my arm now. I don't know what that's from.
Oh,
either.
interesting.
Uh,
Maybe from when you were digging around in the woods. I bet you
I
got
think I
caught on
know,
a
but
stick.
I can't say without spoiling it.
Oh,
mm.
Wait, but isn't this the last podcast?
Ever?
Yeah, but
No, but
all of these podcasts will come out before any of the videos that
Oh,
we
yeah,
shot.
Yeah, there's only the
Yeah.
next 4 weeks, so.
straight up.
straight up. But yeah, it went well.
And
yeah,
Jesus
yeah.
spake.
We did good.
I think we had a lot of good ideas. I think mostly everything came to fruition too, which is great.
Yeah.
Shout out the Rizzler.
Yeah, and it was just good to hang out and do it for
Yeah.
a weekend, you know?
We proved we could do it.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming.
Anyway,
Yeah, thanks for coming, Jake.
thank you.
All right, you guys want to do some fucking improv?
Yeah.
I'm just so hot.
I'm cooking. Take that hoodie off.
I'm
What
not
are you-
taking it off
Why?
He's naked.
because I have a costume change for later, and I don't want it to be.
Oh,
in
you
this
don't want to
video.
spoil it.
Yeah,
Not that it matters.
which like I didn't need to do because we're going back to the set after this. I
Yeah.
could have just changed.
So just take your shirt off, bro.
Nope. Oh, shirt off
you.
podcast.
Bless you. Shirts and skin pod.
Oh yeah.
What's so funny? You sneeze?
I just fucking sneezed right on the mic.
Oh, we really should label these mics so whose is whose. But,
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
it was funny.
but we're always open mouth kissing each other when the camera's not
Yes, it
rolling.
don't matter.
It kind of comes out.
I
in the
think
wash.
now's the perfect time to take the windscreens off.
No, put
God
back
damn it,
on.
Matt. He is Bad David. He is Bad David. He does whatever you don't tell him to do.
You picking that up? Computer?
Computer enhance.
Hello.
Enhance wind.
My computer wife.
My braless wife. Oh, here we go. We're getting some. Oh yeah.
Would you guys ever date an AI?
No.
No.
I have
Matt has, I think.
That's true.
5.
Whoa. What were their names?
Joel.
The one's name was El Salvador.
Okay.
We need to stop asking him questions.
Yeah,
I feel like
we
when
I don't know. I just thought of countries. I didn't know what to say.
Ask for a woman's name, that gives you a country.
Yeah, he heard the first word and was like, "Oh yeah, these are similar."
What do we have? Helinda.
Yeah, real.
Hollandaise.
Marcia Tholomew.
Real.
Percy Jackson.
That
one's
one
just
is actually real.
that one's just a little special one just for me. you can't know about her.
That's side shoddy.
Jamanda.
No, actually, the last one, her name is Croatia.
That's kind of a beautiful name.
That could
That is
actually
a
be a real
beautiful
name.
Yeah.
I bet
Come here,
someone's named-
Croatia.
Someone's probably named Croatia.
Come
out
on,
there.
Croatia. Let's go to the park.
Why are you talking to it like it's a dog?
Croatia, get down from there.
Croatia, get off the couch.
Croatia. I can't give you pee time right now.
You got little shitty feet.
Hey, Croatia. Did you take a gun to school today?
Okay.
Wow, that sun is just right
Bad
above
David.
us.
I'm really going to lean into it.
Man gets stuck in a well and the town comes to his aid.
Help!
Okay, Matt's the man
That's
in the
stuck in the
well.
well.
Help!
Hey. Hey,
Hey, there's a guy. Hey, we were just at the parade and there's a guy in this well.
Guys,
How'd you get down there?
What do you need?
So I can't really say why.
What do you mean you can't say why?
I can't, but I need help getting out. I did not think of how to get out.
Hey, who's down there?
It's me.
Who?
Don't worry about who I am.
Do you want to stay anonymous?
Legally, yes.
Who'd you vote for?
Third party.
Keep him. Keep him down there.
I need help out. I
Blue
can't
no matter
crawl.
who,
It's so
motherfucker.
Does anyone
wet.
have a
It's so
ladder?
wet.
Anybody work for the fire department?
Somebody call for a ladder.
Oh, it's Jonathan Ladder.
I'm Jonathan Ladder, the town ladderman.
Oh, it's the ladder man.
What kind of ladder do you want? Big, small, medium,
something that'll fit in a well, Mr.
large?
Ladder.
I mean, probably
Showing
big
off
if
there.
it extends a little
Just
bit.
big,
give us
not
your
large.
What's
Give us your
happening
biggest
over-
ladder.
Hey.
Okay, biggest ladder coming up.
What was it going to fit down that tiny well?
Give me 5
Hey.
minutes
Making the
Guys.
ladder from
to
scratch.
get my ladder.
Guys.
Building the ladder in front of us.
All right, I'm going to need sticks.
Everybody come together.
Does somebody have my crafting table?
There's something wet down here.
Well, it's a well. It's water.
Yeah, but it's moving.
Oh,
What do you mean it's moving?
I don't know. It's moving. It's crawling around or something.
is it scaly or smooth?
It's moving, and I
It's
don't want to
moving.
touch it.
Well, touch it with your hands and arms.
No.
Take your shoe off and touch it with your feet.
Oh, good idea. Good idea. No,
No.
don't take your shoes off. You'll get trench foot.
Hello.
Oh, the ladder's
I
back.
have a ladder.
John?
Christy?
Christy.
Is that you? Did you get in the ladder business finally?
Christy, I finally got in the ladder business.
John, I'm so proud of you.
Are we intruding?
Thank you. I'm sorry I keep dead naming you.
That's
I just
okay.
don't know your real name. What's
Nobody
your
does.
Can I know, Christy?
Is that Christy Nome,
John, if you
governor of South Dakota?
don't.
That's Christy Nome.
Don't.
Is that her name?
Yeah,
Can we look that up?
Don't. This is going to be bad for my campaign. John,
Christy, is it okay if I keep calling you this because you won't tell me your name?
call me anonymous.
Anonymous. Anon.
Can you give me the ladder, please?
24M.
Anon, I am lowering the ladder down. Give me 5 minutes to lower it down safely.
It's going to take you 5 minutes to
It's
lower
gonna
that
take 5
down.
minutes. Okay, it
It's
does,
heavy.
John. Hey, don't be mean
Maybe
to John.
maybe we help and it takes a little faster.
It's a one-man job.
Okay.
Don't
it's a
be mean to
one-man
John.
job.
He does good work.
Seems like anyone could touch a ladder, but
No, well, he's got a permit.
I'm a professional.
Hmm.
I'm
So,
town's
John-
ladderman. Yes.
How's your mom?
Oh, I miss her.
Oh, it happened, huh?
It happened. She became a race car driver. I don't see her anymore.
Sorry to hear that. I
No,
knew
it's
she always
okay.
wanted to race in the Daytona.
And now she's doing it. I'm proud of her, but I wish she still spoke to me.
It's tough out there.
It's really hard for being a ladderman.
She's 90 and they let her in.
where do we jump in on this?
She lied about her age.
How old did she say she was?
70.
Tell you what, I always said she looked young, John.
She got the new Wonder Bread car.
Oh, fantastic. Good for her. Good for her.
You know what? I am proud of her, damn it.
Yeah. Good for her.
How's your dad?
Still senile.
Oh, yeah, I figured. But I thought I'd ask to be polite.
You should see him when the sun goes down. It's crazy.
Oh, when there's a full moon out.
No, just a regular sundown. I mean, full
Oh.
moon, he goes a little more crazy. But regular sun, he starts freaking out, doesn't know what's happening.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. No, it's kind of fun, though.
All right, well, here's your ladder.
Oh, thank you.
All right, I'm on. How long is it going to take to get up?
It's going to take about 5 minutes. Get back up.
Okay, yeah. I'll just keep holding.
Well, how's your brother?
Wait, that thing's coming out of the water.
What thing is it? What's down there? I see splashing around.
What is it?
What is
Hey,
that?
John,
Christy? Anon, sorry.
you remember when you lost your dog?
Yeah. Nuh-uh.
Yeah, he's down there.
Is he alive?
He's doing something. I'll tell you.
Billy!
Yeah, he looked up.
Billy!
He looked up.
Billy! Hold on, I have to lower you back down. It's going to take 3 minutes at least.
Okay. I'm going to get Billy. Wait, John, wait.
Okay, I'm holding.
He's humping something.
Oh, he has a new friend.
Is that my dog? Aw, John. Our dogs are making love.
Anon, that's amazing. They're going to have
you.
little dog babies together. Little puppies, some call them.
Oh, wait. Take me back up. They both died.
Billy!
No, it's okay. He went out what he liked doing the most.
Humping.
It's okay.
Hey, what are those other townspeople
stray
doing
dog.
up there? What are they doing? Are they just hanging out?
They're making out. They're kissing. Even though gay is outlawed here.
That is kind of crazy. Well, citizens have no fear. During my re-election campaign, I plan to outlaw the outlaw of gay.
Oh, double jeopardy.
Double
Bunny.
jeopardy.
We can finally marry.
Okay, Anon, you're about up now.
We can finally wed.
Now that there's a complicated law.
Okay, Anon, I'm going to just... Okay, you're good. You're up.
Oh, welcome, Anon. Welcome back.
Wow.
I just want to say thank you to the gays.
Yeah, back in the hole.
You're welcome.
And thank you, John.
You're welcome, Anon.
I thought we were going somewhere with that.
And
Yeah, we can't.
um,
You can't go back in that way.
Scratch that.
I just want to say, watch your computers. Make sure they're okay, because me and my friends are going to do something crazy today.
What does that mean?
We are anonymous.
Yeah.
So
And?
watch out,
Yep.
PNC Bank. And watch out, First America Bank. We're coming for you. We are anonymous. Thank you. Vote for me 2030 and beyond.
All right.
And a cross tunnel to reach her, facing obstacles like hard rock along the way.
Well, I think if you say beyond, then they're like, oh, you're going to be president forever.
No, well, there are some places that don't have term limits.
President should be the president until they die, like the Pope.
No.
I think the Pope should be the president.
Chicago Pope.
I think that
Chicago
there
world
should only be
president.
one president.
Yeah, world
Pope. In
president.
the world,
Yeah.
In the
Yeah.
world.
And it's the Pope.
Oh, Pope is the
Yeah,
president of the
why not?
world.
Yeah. Fuck it.
Like, who's more respected than the Pope? Nobody.
Do you see the process they go through to get them?
Yeah, they broke
To choose them?
Yeah, Ray
black,
Fiennes.
black smoke, white
Yeah.
smoke,
Black smoke, white smoke.
red fish,
Pop smoke.
blue fish.
Rest up,
Be-
King.
Yeah, we miss
Also,
you.
speaking of kings, rest up, King Vaughn.
King on.
Theo Vaughn?
Rest in peace, Theo Vaughn.
Well, what about Henry VIII?
Who's that?
King.
That's another like bad David situation.
What?
Henry VIII.
Who's going to be the next celebrity to die?
I don't like it when we do play this game.
I love it when we play this game.
I love the celebrity death counter.
Really, you said Theo Vaughn died, and I was like, I wonder who's like a young celebrity who's going to kick it.
I'll say I miss Celebrity Bingo.
I do too.
Celebrity Death Bingo.
We never won.
It doesn't mean that we can't.
Yeah.
Sorry. We're woke now.
We are woke.
Okay.
I think wishing death on celebrities and
we're not wishing
and the
death.
elite
We're predicting.
is probably the most woke we could be.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, if it was purely the elite, but I don't think we should do the celebrities.
But all celebrities
yeah,
are bad.
Matarazzo was on the first
yeah,
one.
Gaten Monterosa was
Yeah,
on everyone.
But Gaten Matarazzo is friends with Noah Schnapp,
That's true.
But Noah Schnapp's just a kid.
who
He's
loves
just a
Israel.
23-year-old kid.
Yeah, and actually, Donald Trump is just a kid too. When you think about
I'm
it,
just saying that
He's just
like,
a big kid.
I think we
he's
should
Bad
all
David.
have empathy for everybody.
I do have empathy. I don't wish death on them. I
I'm
just
saying that's
think
gonna
they
happen.
might.
Yeah,
It seems like Joe's not going to make it, and he's just a kid.
Kid Biden.
83. He's a fucking child.
He had a whole life to live, man.
Kid Biden.
he's
could
gonna
be
be
a
the
good
one to live to
superhero
1,000.
sidekick name.
Ooh, Kid Biden.
Kid Biden.
That's Hunter. It
And-
was Bo.
And he's just fucking
And
cracked
he
up.
died in that
In that cancer accident.
No, that encounter with the Riddler. Have you guys ever thought about befriending a squirrel?
Oh
Yes.
God, no.
My mom befriended a rabbit.
How?
Just kept feeding him shit.
Yeah,
What do
that's
you-
all you have to do.
What do you feed a
actually.
rabbit?
Carrots, dumbass.
Well, I feel like squirrels are so skittish. How do you even begin to form a bond?
Well, we're talking about rabbits right now.
Oh.
Well,
Well, you feed them nuts.
yeah. Squirrels really love bird feeders, so they love seeds and nut.
Yeah. And that's why squirrels famously hang out with elephants, because elephants also love nuts.
Yeah.
Do squirrels like peanuts, though?
No.
They love
I don't
all
think they
type of
care.
nut. They love any
Yeah, I
kind
guess they
type
don't
of nut.
discriminate.
You put out your special jar out there, they love it.
Well, that fucking thing from Ice Age loved the acorn.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, my special
Scrip or whatever his name was.
Scrat.
Scrot.
Scott.
Can humans eat
Scrote.
acorns?
What?
Can humans eat acorns, or is that like a
Yeah.
panda and bamboo type thing?
I don't know.
I think humans can eat bamboo.
We can eat bamboo, but not a lot of it because it has cyanide.
Do they eat them or do they just like them?
Are you dead ass?
Yeah, bamboo has cyanide
So
in
do
it.
apple seeds.
Interesting.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but
Now, what's anthrax?
That's a
it's a
powder.
band.
Yeah, but what's the
They grind
item?
up
I
other
honestly
stuff
don't
and make it into anthrax, and then you go,
Yeah, so
Or
when
you
you
put it in
open
an
up the
envelope.
letter,
yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
a glitter bomb, but you die.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I see.
So when the president opens up his letter
So
in
they
a
check.
week,
They check all of our shit now, huh?
Yeah.
What do you mean they?
Them. Like packages and stuff. They look through
Yes. They it's like going through TSA. I'm pretty sure they put it through like a scanner.
that? But
Yeah,
how
they
would
just
they
scan
know?
it.
How would they know if I put
Powder.
powder? Okay, it could be
They have
any
a
type of
powder scanner.
It could be any type. I could put sugar. It could be sugar.
you put loose sugar in an envelope.
I might be.
Because this person you're sending it to is so sweet.
Yeah. Well, if I send a glitter bomb to somebody, will they stop it?
Is that a crime, you think?
No.
No, that's just a funny little
It's
prank.
fun.
Are pranks illegal?
I think
Some.
most of them are, yeah.
Some
Here's
are
what
illegal.
I think they actually don't check it because remember like a few years ago when they were like there was a white powder found in envelopes at the Oval Office.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't think they check it at all.
Is that an eagle? Or a falcon?
That's just a hawk.
Whoa, it's like right
it's, uh,
there.
It's going to
Well,
come get us.
Oh no, I'm shrinking down to size. The hawk is going to get me.
It is circling us. It's a little scary.
Well, I have some ways to attract squirrels if you guys would like to hear them.
Yeah,
Oh,
sure.
okay. This is where you were going.
From our favorite place, wikihow.com.
Yeah. Well, do you think it
Just sponsor
depends
us
on
already.
what type of squirrel?
Mhm.
Because I really fuck heavy with a flying squirrel.
No, I hate those things especially.
I'm not sure those are real.
No, they are.
Yes. Goodbye, son.
Oh, we
Goodbye, son.
got a
Goodbye, son.
cloud. We got a cloud. Let's go.
Oh my god, it's already 20 degrees cooler.
I keep looking directly into the sun.
But yeah, one time, can I actually tell a story about a squirrel?
Yes.
One time I was leaving my apartment
And you killed it.
No, I don't
Let
think
him
I've
tell
ever
a
killed an animal.
goddamn story, Vinny.
I'm sorry.
Not everything's a
Um,
bit.
Yeah, what if I'm being genuine? I'm not. There was a squirrel outside my apartment and it was just staring at me
Ooh.
as I left. And I was like, and it was screaming. It was like, ah! It was this true. It's a real story.
Yeah.
They scream.
So I ran away from it, obviously. And then I like left for 5 minutes and I came back and it was on top of like my neighbor's roof. And it was just staring at me and screaming.
Well, sometimes animals can sense things that people can't.
Have I told my
does
A
that
bomb.
have I told my
I
chipmunk
didn't have
story?
my anthrax
It was a
on me that
bomb
day.
squirrel.
Oh, bomb squirrel. No, tell your chipmunk story.
When I was really little, this is why I don't like critters. When I was little, I used to always run around barefoot,
Mm.
and I had a really long driveway. I don't go barefoot anymore because of this. I was in my driveway, and a chipmunk came down from the tree,
Mhm.
and it started to chase me. And I was 3 years old, so I was afraid,
Mhm.
and I stubbed my toe, and it hurt real bad. So now when I see a chipmunk, I get a really shooting pain in my toe.
Damn.
what the fuck
That's
are you
crazy.
talking about?
Have we ever brought up the topic of if you were flexible enough?
Would you suck your own dick?
Just letting you know, sucking your own dick doesn't feel like you're getting your dick sucked. It feels like you're sucking a dick.
How
I've
do
sucked
you
my own dick.
how do you know
No,
that?
you haven't.
Yes, I have.
No, you haven't.
I
We-
sucked my own dick. I remember what it felt like in my mouth. Felt like a
cut
dick.
this?
No, this is true.
What led you to that moment?
I did it to see if I could suck my own dick.
No.
What prompted that though?
I think I was
Horny.
talking about it with Matt and our buddies.
You knew Matt?
Yeah, I was like 20.
Yeah. And you did not do it.
I swear to God, I sucked my own dick.
You were pretty flexible back then.
Yeah, I was skinnier back then.
Yeah. You were thin as a rail.
Yeah, and I got a dick.
Just the head, I assume.
Just the head. No, there's a shaft.
My shit all head.
And I
In your
swear,
mouth?
I put it in my mouth.
And was it fun?
No, it felt like there was a dick in my mouth.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
It did not feel good.
Yeah.
Straight up.
You kind of lose all your feeling.
Yeah.
Like you feel nothing in your
And
penis.
plus my whole body was like contorted.
yeah, you were feeling a pain in your rib cage.
Yeah.
It's like, this is uncomfortable.
You couldn't enjoy
Yeah.
it.
But it's pretty simple, actually. I'll show you.
A demonstration.
Well, I can't lay down.
Yeah, you can.
This is crazy.
It's how it happened.
I feel like gymnasts might do that to train.
I mean, I don't doubt that it's possible for people.
I'm telling you it is. And I'm
You
telling
have
it
no
happened to me.
reason.
Is it a fetish? Because I feel like I've never seen that as a category.
Dick sucking?
Self-suck.
Self-suck.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a fetish.
Yeah. Are there people who are like into
Everything is.
contortionists?
Because I don't think people like doing it. But people like...
But what
People want to
like-
know if they can.
It's more of a science
I
inquiry.
don't want to know
Yeah.
the answer.
Yeah.
You don't want to know the
I
answer?
have no need to.
Well, I feel that way about my asshole. Like, I won't look at it dead on.
That's right. You refuse to look at it,
I won't look at it.
which makes shaving a difficulty.
No, I go in blind.
Yeah.
love is blind.
You know what I do? Instead of shaving it, dunk it
I
in
grow.
acid.
Oh.
Burn it off.
You
Burn
get
it off.
laser.
Nair on my ass.
Okay, this is a good segue. You guys, have you seen the video online? I think it's still up of the dude putting Nair on his ass, and he just shows bare asshole on YouTube.
Oh yeah,
No.
that guy who always was showing his hole and balls and
Yeah,
stuff.
he's always showing hole and balls.
on YouTube, which is crazy.
It's insane that's online.
What are YouTube's rules? Does anyone know?
Well,
I guess 'cause it's educational,
Yeah.
It's educational to show your dick and balls in hole.
Sometimes.
Yeah, so Tucker, do it because it's educational.
Okay.
You're showing the technique.
Oh, that's true. If we just
Give me
say-
1 second. Well, you can see the Bud Dwyer situation.
I still have never seen that video. I'm scared to.
You should.
It's-
We can watch it when we get to Vinny's.
Okay.
No, it used to be funny, but now we've grown older. It's less funny now.
That's just sad.
Well, because
Yeah.
now I realize that I can die.
Yeah, I've been really
It
worried
was
about it
funnier
lately.
when I was 14, and I'm like, I won't die forever.
Yeah, but now it's like,
But now I've almost died a few times, and I'm like, that's not fun. anymore.
Yeah,
Wait,
if
what are your
somebody did that
near-death
in front of you-
experiences?
I've almost been hit by a train.
What?
I told that story before. I was putting pennies on the track.
yeah, he's putting pennies on the track.
I was dragged by a horse
I don't think we've talked
very
about that
slowly, but it wasn't a horse. It was a tractor. But I was being
Oh
dragged.
shit,
I was
dude!
being
You're on
two different things.
you're on your Jimmy Renner type shit.
I was being
dude.
yeah, really. I was being dragged by a rope on a tractor through some gravel.
Why did you say a horse?
Well, because I
I'm both farm things.
Did you really grow up on a farm?
And we're talking farm.
I,
things.
well, okay. At my house, I had a big chicken coop.
Oh.
But I grew up in the farmlands.
Were you made
So,
to take care of the chickens?
I took care of some chickens.
Yeah.
We went to
We can watch it right now.
Did you ever clean their cloacas?
no. Well, here's the chicken coop story. We had chickens for like 2 years, and then me and my family went to Disney World, and my sister stayed home because she didn't want to go to Disney. And then when we came home, she didn't take care of the chickens, and a snake got in and ate all of our chickens.
It's crazy that a snake can eat a chicken.
Wait, that,
All of our chickens
it
were gone.
anaconda?
They were
I
just
talked
gone.
about my cousin.
They were
chicken
gone.
story,
Body's
right?
gone.
Yeah,
Your
well, the
cousin's
snake
chicken
had the
story.
entire
How
week to
she
eat all those
slammed
chickens.
them.
That's true, but still,
Against a tree.
Yeah, we had all those
how
eggs.
big of a fucking
No,
snake?
You should talk about that.
There are probably multiple snakes.
I definitely have
Probably.
told
The
you
whole family.
I've never
snake.
heard this
Yeah.
story.
What's the story?
about my cousin that has chickens.
No,
Chicken cousin.
I don't think I know chicken cousin.
Okay, this one's awesome. You're gonna love it.
I'm excited.
How real do we think this story is?
I think
It's
it might be
100% real because I can call my mom and ask her, and she will be like, "Yes."
Yeah, but I'll call my mom and ask if it's real too.
And I'll call your
Straight
mom
up.
and ask her if it's real.
So my cousin, he's married,
Yeah.
and
That's an important detail.
it is,
Okay.
and he has 4 kids, and that is also an important detail in this. So they decided they wanted to get a chicken coop
Mhm.
and raise chickens.
Mhm.
So I also learned another fact: when you order chickens online to get, they send you 2 extra chickens just in case
Mhm.
they die in transit.
Oh,
You've told this story.
I
Not
did?
on the pod, but we've heard
Yeah,
the story before.
Are they babies?
I don't think I know it.
yeah,
I've never heard
I
this
know
story.
this story.
yeah. So one day they find out. I don't remember how they find out, but they find out that one's a rooster,
Oh.
right? So my cousin's wife is like, "What do? We have to kill it." Because I don't know. I don't remember why. But she's like, we have to kill it.
If I can't plow, nobody can.
I think it's because it's like disturbing.
The chicks.
It's in the same area and it can't be in the same area.
No, that's not why. They're mad because it's gonna wake them up in the morning.
Either way, they found out they had a rooster. They found out they had two.
They have teeth.
Two rooster.
They found out they had two roosters.
Yeah, you had to kill
chickens.
one of them.
They ordered 2 chickens, expecting normal chickens, and they got 2 roosters.
Normal chickens, female.
No, they
chickens.
ordered like 12 chickens.
Oh,
so
okay.
you get 14 shipped to you in case 2 of them die in transit. So she's like, we got to kill these roosters. So normal person, would research it, figure out how to do it.
Yeah.
She tries to slit the chicken's throat. Or the rooster's throat. Dull knife. Does it a little bit. Rooster's bleeding. Run around everywhere.
Did you witness this?
No.
Okay, well that's good. Continue.
But the kids did.
Oh no.
So then she's like, I don't know what to do. She's trying to break its neck now, but it's running everywhere. It's outside.
Mhm.
She gets it. She can't break its neck.
They got
She starts
sturdy neck.
slamming it against the tree. And
Holding its feet or holding its head?
holding his head.
Oh my God. Even worse.
Right?
That's terrible.
So something similar happens to the second rooster.
They that went that well, and they said, "Well, let's do it again."
But when it was running, she made a game out of it
of course.
for the kids. She's like, catch the rooster.
That's actively
fucked
dying.
up.
Yeah. Catch this rooster. And then she beats the fuck out of that one on a tree. And guess what they had for dinner?
Rooster.
The neck.
They had the chickens. They had the rooster chicken, whatever.
This podcast is exclusively for people from like Appalachia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that's just Appalachia things
And-
right there.
Yeah.
And the oldest kid was crying the whole dinner.
Well, Matt, you're not from Appalachia.
No.
Yes, you are.
Central PA is not.
Yeah, Central PA is not. Western PA is.
Yeah.
It's close enough.
I'm from the valleys, brother.
Oh, did your parents ever lie to you about the fate of a pet?
No.
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 Because my
Oh.
parents loved me.
Yeah.
When my mom and dad got divorced when I was 5, we had 2 dogs.
See?
I didn't know you had dogs.
Yeah. I lived on a farm.
He doesn't
not
like to
farm,
talk
but
about
like a
it.
country house.
I thought you lived in a fucking trailer park.
I didn't live in a trailer
And you
park.
famously can't have a dog in a trailer.
I lived in government housing.
Yeah, same thing. In Appalachia.
Yeah, Appalachia.
Hey. It's tomato, bitch.
Okay. But no, whenever my parents were still married and we had a house, like a big house. We had 2 dogs. I don't remember what their names were. It might have been Max and Ruby, but I'm not sure.
Ruby and Max.
Mm-hmm.
I might have made that up. I don't remember.
Rule 34.
And they're siblings. And when my parents got divorced, they told me that the dogs ran away to go live on a farm because they'd be happier on a farm, even though we lived in the country. Turns out they just sold them.
Oh, okay. I thought they died.
No, they
Yeah.
didn't die. They were still alive, but they weren't my dog anymore.
Oh, I had a dog when I was really little.
How many dogs did you have when you were little?
So much.
Okay.
Okay.
So
So
you were going through dogs like crazy.
here's my life story. The house that I came back to, like when I came home from the hospital that I went to, I lived there for about 9 months until we moved into the house that I lived in for 19 years.
Mhm.
That was like a legit farm. We had chickens, we had turkeys, and I think we had 2 goats. We had a legit farm. And we had a bunch of dogs and a bunch of cats. I had this dog named Sinbad. Okay, I didn't name it.
Okay.
Should have named it Kazam.
Okay. Shazam. Well, actually, if I would have named it Shazam, it would have been really ironic
Yeah,
because
it disappeared.
no, Sinbad got struck by lightning.
Your dog?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yes, he died.
Oh my god!
I was probably like 8 months old. I was a little guy,
Mhm.
but like my brother and sister, my sister was like 12 and my brother was 10 at the time, so they had a traumatic thing of seeing their childhood dog get struck by lightning.
They saw it.
I don't know if they saw it, but like they were.
Why was
there.
it outside?
They probably
during the
saw the
storm?
dead
Well, because
body.
Wasn't an inside dog.
Yeah, when you live on a farm, like the dogs are like half inside, half outside dogs. He was on his lead
Mhm,
outside, so
mhm.
like we've always given them tons of room
Mhm.
to run.
And it
I
got-
didn't know that dog. My favorite dog when I was a kid, his name was Jack.
Real quick
He's a
before
big
we move on to Jack,
I know
Sinbad.
Sinbad.
Was it similar to Matt's cousin where they had it for dinner?
No, he did not eat
and
Sinbad.
it pre-cooked too. You didn't
He
even
was
know.
cooked. He was cooked. He's buried
RFK
in
style.
he's buried in that yard.
Did you dig it up?
No.
Did you dig it up? Try to bring it back to life?
No, we should have
You
tried
should
that.
have. You should have taken all your dead dogs and combined them.
Should have done that.
Frankenstein Voltron.
Yeah.
Dead dog sandwich.
Matt, has your family
It's kinda
lived in
like
the
a
same
baby
house
driver, yeah.
the entire time that you were alive?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Great
Anyway.
question.
Wait, what was your dog's name? Justin?
Jack.
Jack.
Oh yeah, tell us about Jack.
Jack was real cool with me. There's a bunch of home videos of me with Jack. Where I grew up, we had like 3 acres of
Mhm.
land that we could have had a farm, but we just had the big chicken coop. Jack was cool. There was this fuck ass cat named Shadow that scratched me on my baby head, and there's a home video of it. I fucking hated that cat. If I could have slammed that cat's head into
Slam
the
the
fucking
cat.
concrete, I would have. I had a cat named Little Boy. I'm
Oh,
pretty
that's a
sure I
good
named that cat.
boy.
That's a good cat.
We had a cat named Grayson.
How many cats you have?
We had so many pets. The pets that I remembered, like vividly when I was a kid, I had a dog named Casey. She was a black lab.
Mm.
She died of mouth cancer. She couldn't eat real well. She had to go and eat the
I had
food.
black lab died cancer.
Why dogs getting cancer?
Dogs get cancer real easily.
Yeah.
And then I had a
microplastics in the food.
I had a
You put
cat.
them in front of the microwave.
I had a cat named Boo because she was born on Halloween.
Oh,
I had a black. Oh, I have a funny story about Boo. I'll get to that. It's how she died.
oh my
Okay,
god!
Great.
This is the death cast.
That animal cat.
Let's go through my dead pets.
Jake Bricker and his dead pet.
Yeah. And then we had a black cat named Izzy. And then we went on a family vacation to Jamaica. And then we never saw Izzy again. Because the Boo and Izzy were half indoor, half outdoor cats. They had the option to go
I
out.
see.
And we left and I said goodbye to her. And then I came home and she was gone. We've
She was
never
dead.
seen her again.
Wait, you went to
She got-
Jamaica?
Yeah.
What was it like visiting your homeland?
Jamaican dog. And then we had Oscar.
Wait, how'd they die?
Oh,
Coyote.
Disappearance.
I'll get to Boo.
Okay.
I need to introduce these next 2 pets before I
Okay.
get to Boo.
Got
So
it.
we had Oscar, who just my
Oscar
boy
just died, right?
Yeah, he just died.
Yeah.
Rest.
He was just old.
Yeah.
This is his time.
Yeah.
Then we had Harley. Harley's still alive. She's 12 and she's a 30-pound pug.
Hell
she's a pug beagle mix.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I thought you said a bug, and I was like, "What kind of
She's a
animal
big
is
bug.
that?"
No, she's real fat,
Damn.
and it does concern me.
They're doing metamorphosis on my
Yeah.
dog.
And then so Oscar
Doing metamorphosis on my dog.
Yeah, my dog
so
Kafka
at one time we had Oscar, Harley, and Boo.
And you put him in a ring and made him fight.
Uh-oh.
No. So Boo was a half indoor, half outdoor cat, as we've established. And we had this thing with our gutter where it wasn't really working. So we had to put out a rain barrel,
Oh, okay.
right? So and we had a back deck with a railing.
White
Yeah.
boys always got a thing with the
We had a back deck with a railing.
Yeah. Okay.
And Boo loved to be on that railing.
Oh,
But
no.
Oscar and Harley liked to get up on the railing to say hi to Boo and maybe like terrorize her a little bit.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
We don't know who did it. But one of those dogs pushed Boo into the rain reservoir and she couldn't get out and she drowned in the rain bucket.
That's so
You
sad.
tell me one of your dogs was homicidal.
One of my dogs killed my cat. The cat that I had from when I was like 6 and
Mhm.
she died I think when I was like 16 or
Damn,
17.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's
No,
an
I
old
was
cat.
I think I was 16 when she died. So she was like 10 years old.
You lived in a house of horrors.
Yeah.
When you
So-
said the gutter thing, I was like, the cat got stuck in the
No,
gutter.
no, she died in the rain barrel.
Once you said
That
rain
is
barrel, I was like,
worse.
that cat's around.
And my dad and my brother were doing something outside, and I just look over the rain barrel. She was floating. I was like,
Oh my god!
"Come on, man!"
Come on, man.
And then we got my 2 current cats. Like a year
Maybe
later.
you should stop getting them.
No, we love our pets. We have Max and Roxy. Those are 2 cats. They were siblings. They were feral cats. They little baby kittens when we found them.
Mhm.
And then that's the last of like the pets that I know. My dad has a pit bull now,
Nice.
and then they just got a new cat.
hmm
I had a fish.
But they don't let their cats go outside anymore.
Yeah, I was a fish kid. I had a lot of fish.
Well,
Oh, I had a big fish. He was named Bruce. He was a koi.
I had a goldfish. His name was Chubbs
Chub.
because he was thick.
He's a big boy.
But every so often, he looked a little different.
Ooh, I have
another
Because he,
Swap him out.
he kept fucking dying.
Yeah.
Oh, I have another silly dead pet story.
Chubb
When I was
resurrected.
really little,
How many are there, man?
I think I was maybe 4 or 5, maybe 3. I had a duck.
What the fuck are you on, bro?
I had a
No,
little.
that's a
You had a duck?
I had a little.
Appalachia.
I had a duckling as a pet. His name was
It's
Herbert.
Appalachia.
Appalachia.
I had
What's
Herbert.
him?
I had Herbert the duck,
Herbert the duck.
and I don't know if I did it. I might have did it.
Mm-hmm.
Someone did it.
Strangled it and
No.
slammed it against a tree.
No,
Stepped on it, made it flat.
might have been
Mm.
worse.
Oh no! How do you make it that worse?
No, it wasn't worse. But Herbert, we just let him kind of walk around freely,
Mm-hmm.
Bad idea. All the snakes.
and and somebody opened a door.
Oh.
And Herbert was there. And after they came out the door, Herbert's neck was broken.
Oh,
So someone, I might have done it.
someone slammed that
I could have
motherfucker
done it.
down. Yeah.
I love that little duck. I wish I had that
Damn,
duck.
like a
I'm sorry.
cartoon.
You could just get a new one and call it Herbert.
No.
Two.
That'd be so sad.
Herbert
Yeah.
fully loaded.
Herbert 2 just dropped.
Okay, so here are my dead animals.
Yeah.
Here's all the animals I've had.
You have to say how they died.
I will.
Okay.
All right, let's see. I had 2 or 3 hamsters.
Oh, I had 2 hamsters too.
How did they die?
Horribly,
Okay,
I'm
so
sure.
I had Brandy and Panda.
Stuck in the gutter.
Oh, here's the fun one. Panda
The fun one.
got out of his cage,
Mhm.
and the dog that was real mean that bit people tried to eat him,
Oh yeah.
and he was like in the dog's throat, and like his back was broken. So then we had to put Panda down.
How do you put a hamster down?
flush it down the toilet? I think.
I honestly don't know how we put him down.
Throw it at
Drop
the
it-
wall.
And then Brandy
Drop a
Brandy
brick
had a bunch of babies, and she ate some of them,
Mhm.
Oh, that's
and
normal.
some of them escaped the cage and jumped to their death.
Oh no.
I forget how Brandy died. I think she just died one day.
Yeah,
Well,
they do that.
They just do that.
yeah.
Hamsters are so fucking weak.
No, I hate hamsters. Honestly.
Yeah.
They're cute, but they just die.
Yeah.
Gerbils rock.
Have I ever voiced my opinion on ferrets?
I don't think I like a ferret.
I fucking hate them. I hated going to people's houses who had ferrets.
They
always
stink.
Stunk.
Yeah, they smell
Yeah.
bad.
It stinks of ferret in here.
Yeah.
It
Go
does.
back to your ferrets.
Yeah, ferrets are fucking.
Forgot I
gross.
had
Yeah,
hamsters.
Fuck ferrets.
All right, so I had at least 2 hamsters.
Mhm.
One ate a plastic bag and killed itself.
They just do it. They just do it.
they want to die.
The other one was eaten by my cat. My first cat.
That makes sense.
I don't know how my first cat died. I don't remember her.
Got eaten by the dog.
No, but
It's like the old lady who swallowed a fly.
but the person I lived with, I won't drop their name, had a thing where they were just busy all the time and they didn't really take the time to bury the animals
Mhm.
or get rid of them properly. So that cat ended up in our freezer in the kitchen.
Oh yeah.
And I
That's
just,
hell.
I just remembered not being able to open the freezer. I was really young. This is like 2002, 2003.
God damn.
And then I had a dog named Phoebe,
Mm.
and she got cancer and died.
Yeah,
But
dogs
she
do
was,
that.
She was really old too.
Yeah.
Dogs be getting cancer.
Dogs just get cancer.
Yeah.
They're prone to it.
And she also ended up in a freezer.
What the fuck?
And I'm pretty sure the freezer ended up in a what are they called?
Landfill?
Yeah, in a landfill.
I was hoping that you were going to say that the freezer lost power and the pets de-thawed and they were back to normal.
I'm gonna be so real with you. I don't know if that freezer was ever powered.
Well, you would have known. It would have stunk.
Oh, okay, that's true.
Yeah.
But yeah,
So wait, they just threw the freezer out full of dead animal?
I believe so.
That's so fucking crazy.
That's
And
the
just-
easy way to get rid of it.
Like, we can't deal with this.
There's no
it's
way.
tainted now.
I was a kid, so it's not on me that happened. I'm not happy that happened, but it did.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
And then I think I had a cat when I was younger as well, like another cat that died. I don't remember how. Oh, actually, I had a bunch of cats, and I don't remember any of their names, but used to just let them outside. Sorry, the person I live with used to just let them outside so they'd run away, and then she'd be like, "Yeah, they're gone," because they didn't like the cats. They didn't like having cats.
Stop
And
getting cats.
I think they were getting them for free or something.
you don't need to take them. You don't need to take a free cat.
Impulse getting cats and then realizing you don't want them.
They knew I wanted a cat, you know. And then I had Zoe, the dog. We
out
just got
Zoe.
rid of Zoe because she was mean.
Dogs do that too.
Yeah,
They're just
we
mean.
didn't kill her. We just got rid of her.
Someone did.
Somebody might have. I don't know what happened.
I forgot another dog I had.
Okay, go for it.
Okay, so I had a dog named Buddy.
Mm-hmm.
He was a toy poodle. This one's real fucking sad because he was only 2.
Yeah.
He was an indoor dog, but sometimes we would put him in our garage, like on a little lead, like when we had to do something inside or whatever, or like just when we were like. So my mom drove me because we had a long driveway. She would drive me to the end of the driveway every day to go to school.
Yeah.
So one morning, Buddy is on his little lead in the garage, and like this was, it wasn't even like mid-winter. It was probably like March. Pennsylvania March. And I go to school. I said goodbye to Buddy. He was wagging his tail. He was going like, like dogs.
Yeah. He was happy.
He was a happy dog. We came home. My mom came home from just taking me to the bus. No more than 10 minutes. He was frozen solid when my mom came back.
Jesus.
No clue how the fuck that happened. No
Wait.
clue. He was dead.
He's in the garage.
He was a moving dog.
He's in the garage. He has free will. He can roam around.
Yes.
But then he just freezes.
No joke. My mom took me to the bus stop.
Yeah.
I said goodbye to him. I gave him pets. I said I see him after school.
Yeah.
Didn't.
Yeah.
My mom took me to the bus. I got on the bus. I said goodbye to my mom.
Mm-hmm.
I said I'd see her after school.
Yeah. You did. Yeah. That's good.
And then my mom, when she came home, she was going to take Buddy back inside.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't.
Okay. Are you sure about this story? Are you sure your mom didn't hit Buddy with a fucking car? Because
I would love to believe
that she might have made.
I'd
up
love
a story.
to believe my mom didn't, 1, kill my dog, or 2, lie to me.
It doesn't make.
It doesn't
any
make any
sense.
scientific sense of how that dog froze solid in 10 minutes.
Did you see the
Yeah.
corpse?
I didn't see the corpse.
Yep.
Because
Yeah. He was flat.
Oh, we're
No.
blowing the lid off of this
it was
fucking thing.
they had him in a garbage bag because we went to go bury
Oh
him.
yeah, that garbage bag.
He was flat, dude. I'm so sorry.
He was stiff.
Well, they
yeah,
get
he's
stiff after they
pancake.
die.
Stiff as a pancake, bro.
Oh man, I'm sorry.
Mine is a feather stiff as a board.
I think somebody in your family killed that dog.
Yes.
He was only 2. He was still
Yeah.
a baby.
No, he got hit by a car. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
He froze in the headlights.
But I really
Took a second.
I love that you
I was
have
trusting.
the childish wonder still, and you still continue to believe that it froze solid.
Maybe not anymore.
For
After
2
3 of us were just like, now he got
for
hit
2
by a fucking
decades,
car. But now you're thinking about
part of me still believes that he just froze.
You're gonna keep that.
I think you ask your mom. I think you say,
Oh, you have to
Mom,
ask her.
did you run over my dog?
Ask her on the pod.
Yeah, bring on the pod.
Don't you just ask her for next time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next time I talk to my parents, I'm gonna ask once and for all what happened to Buddy.
Yeah.
Because I just can't. buy
But we
that.
talked about him recently, and like, why would my parents still lie to me to this day?
Well, did you mention it first, the freezing?
Yeah.
Before they said anything?
No. Well, they told me what happened.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, you talked about it recently. Were you like, isn't it crazy that Buddy got frozen? That was crazy. They were just probably
No,
like,
we were just
oh, he still
we were actually
believes.
just talking about all of our pets
Yeah.
throughout history, and my parents were like, it was crazy what happened to Buddy.
Yeah, it was crazy when they ran him over.
Either they're really.
Why would they still lie to me?
And his fucking.
No,
and he was
they
flat.
aren't. They're just saying it's crazy.
It is crazy.
It's
and his
crazy.
eyes
My
popped out of
mom,
his fucking
even
skull.
said like he was perfectly fine, and then when I went back, he was frozen.
Well,
She has no reason to still lie about it.
That is true. Why
It's
would
just
they?
a dog.
Why would they keep the
It's
lid
just
on
a
that?
dog.
Exactly.
It's easier to lie. Just keep the lie.
If she
going.
killed a person, I don't.
Well, maybe
understand.
it's a coping mechanism for her.
Maybe
yeah,
she can't
you may
believe
never
she
get a
did
straight
that.
answer.
Yeah.
Maybe the truth has been so buried that
I hope the truth is that my mom strangled him with her bare hands.
slammed him against the tree.
she tried to take a dull knife to him, but it didn't work. So she had to bash his head in. And then we had pork
Buddy
chops.
stew.
Buddy stew.
Oh shit!
He
You guys want to do some improv and get out of here?
Yeah. Yeah, cut off all my dead dog stories. It's fine.
Oh, do you have more?
Yeah, but it's okay. I don't want to talk about them.
Okay, you
It's
sure?
made me sad.
Okay.
Yeah, like that one that got strangled. That's true.
Tucker's like, I
Hey, you gotta tell it.
was at a frozen dog.
Well, it was sick. It was dying.
What?
So you take it to
And
the
it was
vet.
a puppy.
You don't need to
I didn't do it. But somebody I was living with at the time did.
I think
kill
you need
it.
to take a pet class before you're allowed to have
so
them.
fucking funny to say somebody I lived with as a child.
I'm not gonna say who it was. I had brothers and sisters. It could have been one of them. It wasn't. But
that would be worse, I think.
yeah, but
it would be worse.
yeah, they put it down with their bare hands. It was fucked.
Jesus. I mean, did you witness?
I saw the
A
body.
puppy is crazy.
Yeah, I saw the body. Well, the whole litter was sick, and they were all fucked up, and they kept dying. And one was like really pushing through, and it wasn't anymore.
They're
And
like,
then-
we can't have just one survive.
No, it was a mercy kill. I think. Maybe cut this.
You fucking checked out.
All right, I got
no,
two.
I checked.
What'd you check? Can dogs spontaneously
freeze in 10
freeze?
minutes?
Yeah,
They can.
Is it possible?
if they're outside.
He
in
wasn't
the
outside. He
cold?
was in a garage, which like the garage
Was the garage door open or closed?
was closed.
It was
Oh
March.
yeah, I got hit.
It was March.
And now think about it. Did your parents park in the garage?
Not often.
Not often.
Not often.
But in the winter?
Because we had the dogs in there. Not often.
Well, your mom might have been like, "Let me open the garage, and then I'll get him while I'm parking my car in the garage."
Or maybe she crushed it with the garage door.
Decapitated.
Jesus.
When you buried him, did it feel like there were two pieces?
Clean cut in half.
Down the middle, too. Vertical, not horizontal.
Let me dig up his skeleton.
Or did it feel like flimsy, like maybe he was taped back together?
What's the time for, Vinny?
It's improv time.
Play the biohazard thing.
It's improv time. Uh-oh, it's the improv alarm.
And that's a threat this time.
Oh no. Clifford's destroying the city.
Tsunami.
We gave him too much love.
It's too big.
Okay. Couples therapy wilderness retreat.
Oh, they're one and the same.
They're practically the same.
Okay.
Different flavor.
Boy, it's so
Here.
hot at this couple's retreat.
All right, I'll be the instructor. Hello, everybody. Thank you all for coming to this. You're here because you want to work on your marriages. You want to strengthen your bond through the power of nature and through the power of Christ. So we are going to start with a little trust fall exercise. Should name tag Becky and Jim. Why don't you two start us off with the trust fall?
Why am I with Jim? Jim should be with Greg.
Yeah, why are we switching partners?
Yeah.
Oh,
Is it because I can't trust fall because my partner died?
Is it because
Why
I
are
can't
you
trust
here?
fall because of gay?
no, I'm sorry. I made an assumption that I shouldn't have. Ma'am,
I'm here to still, I want to keep that connection. I want to keep that bond with
okay. Well,
Franklin.
this isn't really that sort of thing.
Well,
You need
I
a
mean-
partner for this.
I'm bi, so if she wants to come in here,
I could take you down to the front office. We can get you a refund.
Can you catch me?
Yeah, I guess I can catch you.
Okay, cool.
All right, fall back.
Oh, thank you. Wow, I
got
was
you.
scared for a second.
Yeah, I've got you in my big strong arms.
Yeah, wow. Your arms
All
are
right,
strong.
Jim and Greg.
All right. I'll fall.
Ow! Fuck! Oh my god, are you okay?
This is why we're here, Greg.
Why didn't you catch him? What's going on here? This is a basic trust exercise. You just broke his trust.
Oh, fuck.
Where am I?
Oh, my God. Greg, not again. Fucking Christ.
You okay, Greg? Do you need water? What's
He's fine. He just has polio.
I'm shaking.
they shake?
I love you so much, baby.
Oh, well, why'd you let me fall? Your arms aren't that weak yet. It hasn't advanced.
Can polio spread?
Can it? You told me it couldn't.
I saw you walking around by the lake earlier, like no problem.
Have you been lying about your polio?
What's going on here?
I'm not happy. Baby, I'm not happy anymore.
Why?
I brought you out to this wilderness retreat because I didn't know what else to do. I was hoping I could pick up a fine shoddy.
Hi.
He's gay.
I can.
Lying about that too, maybe?
Have you been lying?
I have.
But my hole.
Yeah, we did so many things. And every time after we did things, I was like, yeah, this is good. But then I would get really scared because I'm homophobic.
Did you pretend that my hole was a woman's hole?
Not at first. I used to pretend that it was your hole, and then I used to pretend that it was a manhole, like in the sewer. And then it did click to me that I could pretend that it's a woman's hole.
But
And-
what about my penis? What did you pretend then?
I used to. It wouldn't matter. I was happy with your penis, but then I would pretend that it was the Washington Monument, and I was on a school trip, and then I thought it was a lady penis.
I'm devastated.
I'm not gay.
So, may I ask, if I may interject here, why did you do this?
Funny.
You know, when I was searching for something after Franklin passed, I would go down through a manhole and just look, smell. And I did find one down there.
Who'd you find?
It's hard to explain. I don't want to talk about it.
Why don't you tell us? Why don't you open up? This is a safe space.
Well, it doesn't feel like that because he's been lying to his husband for years.
Hey, their relationship is separate from yours.
Okay.
So let's hear it.
Franklin, I'm sorry. What I found down there was not quite man.
Uh-huh. Keep going. What'd you find?
Well, he was green.
Who is he?
Well, he was named after a famous painter. His name was Leonardo.
Why was he green? I don't follow.
Well, he wasn't exactly human. He was more of turtle-like. But that shell, when he'd rub it against me, my pussy. Oh, man. There's something about rubbing a turtle shell up against your vagina that's unlike anything else you could ever experience.
Is that what it sounded like?
It sounded more like it was rougher than that.
Like this.
Was it like that?
It was kind of like that, yes. But then I met his special dad and his brothers.
Oh, okay.
And most of them had shells.
But one did not?
One had something else to put in me.
Building a fucking house back there.
It sounded like that.
And
so essentially what you were getting was...
And that's the show, everybody. Thank you so much for listening. This show comes out every Thursday. every week until the end of time. If you want to shoot us
Matt, are
some
you okay?
scratch,
Matt?
patreon.com/sewerboyslive.
Matt?
There's something
What
happening.
the fuck? What the fuck,
whoa,
man?
Whoa,
Hey,
whoa.
hey,
You're going to fall.
you good? You're good.
I got you. I
Hey,
got
you're
you.
good,
I
you're
got you. Jesus.
Matt.
What the
What
fuck
is that?
What the fuck is that, Matt? Oh my god.
I
Jake, I'm scared.
am God.
What?
I am all.
We gotta call Jocelyn.
I'm really uncomfortable.
What do we do?
Do you need to go to a doctor?
Have become
Oh my god.
everything.
What happened?
Energy. I see.
Holy shit.
Holy fuck.
I am the Watcher,
What's happening?
and I have the power of the orb.